Hey guys! Hey!
Hey!
Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We recently got Eve.
Like on her drawing, her little bird looks like a spider that's about to jump on her. Like every time I'm like, why is there a spider with Eve? And just now I was like, wait, that's her bird.
Oh!
Ah!
And we did beat the mom's heart.
The mom's heart.
With Magdalene.
Mm-hmm.
So we have one Eden token.
Yeah, we're not gonna use them yet. I don't know, where did you want to try Lazarus again or keep using Eve?
I think I'm gonna try Lazarus again.
Because she's the cutest.
He has freckles.
He's like Isaac but better, except he probably has drawbacks. So I guess
We are Eve now.
Compromise.
Eve sends a bird as a companion.
The dead bird is actually a recurring character in Edmund's games. He's
Fascinating.
he's not in many games.
Birds never die normally.
It's a reference to the fact that he actually had an actual dead bird as a toy when he was younger.
Oh, okay.
Like a toy that's a dead bird, or like a dead bird that he used as a toy?
A dead bird that he used as a toy.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he keep it for a long time?
No.
Edmund, did you keep your dead bird for a long time? No.
It was like, when you're a little kid and you find a dead bird, like maybe you're gonna play with it, of course, but like, I'm not sure if you could bring it home and your parents would be like, yeah, okay, and then you'd keep it for like months, and then eventually the bird isn't even, it's just a skeleton at that point, like, I'm just saying it's not very, what's it called in English?
Sanitary.
Long lasting, It breaks really fast. It's bad quality. Who made this?
He made a comic about the time he was a kid, like this time period where he had a dead bird, and it got thrown in the trash like after 3 days.
Okay.
In the comic, so I guess that's at least somewhat accurate.
That's an indication.
You
I remember-
spit at me.
I remember as a kid, like I would play with like, well, first of all rocks, like most children, but I also you know all these little dolls that you use for posing when you're like an artist, that you have these dolls with no faces that you pose. Like we had many of those, of course, and I had one of those that I just kept as my toy, and I called it Pinocchio. I remember our grandma made knitted a little hat for him, so he has the same hat as Pinocchio from the anime that I watched on TV at the time. I think you're probably too young to remember any of this.
I remember that.
Learn?
Yeah.
Okay. But I think that was a long time ago. I think that was even before like Digimon started airing on TV.
I don't remember anything of the show, but I know how it looked.
There was like the boy who was made of wood, right? His name was something. I don't know who Pinocchio is, but this boy, he was cool.
Like this wood guy named Naruto. And Sasuke, his father, the wood chopper.
I just imagine like what if Lou said. Actually, his father did chop wood. He was the Uchiha wood chopper. That was his job. Like imagine like a person from a ninja clan, everyone's super ninjas, and then like I'm a baker.
Do we have enough bread baking Vikings?
Well, there is the noodle shop guy. Is he a ninja?
No.
That's
Not
what I
everyone's a ninja in
But
Naruto.
they live in Ninja Village. That's what it's called.
Hey. By the way, you still have the pill from the beginning of the game.
I'm drowsy.
Big mood. Oh.
Lazarus always starts with one random.
Oh. I was like, I don't remember picking one up. And I don't see the corner of the screen very well. The mic is in the way.
It's always a random pill, but it's always blue. I don't know if that's relevant.
I don't know. Who's Lazarus? I'm just gonna Google Lazarus now.
I hate
Well,
spiders.
I don't know anything about him except that he's a guy that got resurrected by Jesus.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think I know who that is. Maybe. Because the person that got revived by Jesus was like some sick child. If that's the person I mean, and then maybe Lazarus starts with the pill because he's sick, he needs medicine. I don't know why it's drowsy medicine, but...
It's always a different one. I just got...
Well, he always, when he dies and comes back, he gets the item anemic, which gives you taste of blood that hurt enemies.
I'm not 100% sure if the actual real person Lazarus from the Bible was revived by Jesus. If he was really a sick child, but that's what I seem to remember. But maybe it was just like he cured a sick child and then he also revived Lazarus, who was someone else.
Who were just...
If he cured the sick child, why did it die?
I don't think this...
This is not part of my...
This doesn't check out. Well, if you count non-canon Bible stories, then Jesus revived some children that he killed as a child. Because there's a non-canon Bible story where Jesus, like, is still a child, but he already has, like, God powers. Monster also died. And, and they are mean to him, they bully him because, you're stupid with your weird powers. And then he, like, kills them with his God powers, it's like, screw you. And then, like, his stepdad, what's his name again, Joseph, shows up and is like, Jesus, you can't kill people, that's mean. And he's like, oh, I guess.
I remember that story.
Classic Jesus.
And brings them back to life. He's like, okay, I won't use my powers for evil. But the story is non-canon. Because, you know, the term canon actually comes from, like, studying the Bible, because people would always declare stories canon or non-canon. Because, of course, the Bible is just a collection of many books, you know, it's kind of like... The Bible is kind of like, you know, in modern day, what they used to have, like the Star Wars Extended Universe Lexica or whatever. Where, like, all the stories that are canon would be collected.
And
or at least
then there's this one YouTube channel who always tells you which comics are canon and which aren't.
No, the comic books can be a little more complicated, I mean... I barely know anything about them, but I know, for example, that DC did, like, several universe merges and...
I meant, like, specifically Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about the DC, because they are.
The DC.
And the Marvels.
And the Marvels.
And the Images.
Because there are multiple canons.
Do you see these glasses? You think I got money to spare?
I'm wearing them. I've spent all my money for my glasses. It's like a Greek tragedy, like you can buy the glasses to look cool, but the glasses only have an effect if you have money. It's like that Christmas tale of the guy who buys who sells his music instrument to buy a nice brush for his girlfriend, and his girlfriend sells her hair so she can buy a nice box for her boyfriend's music instrument. And then they both give each other a gift that they don't need anymore. But the true gift is love. And in this case, the true gift is having cool glasses.
Yeah. And I gifted it myself.
The moral of the story is poor people need to give each other love because they don't have money.
Why?
Damn, that's no, it's beautiful. It's not sad.
I thought you were gonna talk about the Stoneheart fable of the guy who wished to always have as much money as...
We already talked about
but
in this very Let's Play, I think.
Maybe people don't remember.
That's part of the OG canon. Everyone knows that since Isaac number 22 died, we rebooted the universe.
Yeah. Obviously.
This is an alternate reality where Isaac was never born and Maggie was born instead. That's why
it's Lazarus.
Yeah, but Lazarus is like Maggie's cousin. Everyone knows that.
Keep up.
Didn't you get the extended binding of Isaac, our Let's Play lexicon, that was released recently in order to get everyone up to speed?
The lore guidebook. Oh no.
It's the Headless Horseman. Oh, and you're also headless. Is that normal? Did you do something that did
I
that?
Yeah,
used
the
the
hangman.
hangman.
Oh, okay. I didn't see you use that, so I just saw like, oh, it's the Headless Horseman, and then you don't have a body. I was like, whatever.
Watch out for
He
the
doesn't
fast
do
shots
that.
of the head,
And look out for the bombs.
but
of
you
the
don't have to
horse.
look out for the creep.
Yeah, but the explosions still hurt you.
And if you beat him, you have permanent flying.
The dream.
Because I never get my body back? No, because you get Mr. Pony. Pony was also an important character in the OG canon.
I don't
I'm
like.
trying to remember where the Headless Horseman is from. Is it really from that one tale? You know, the one with the Headless Horseman?
I don't even know.
Or is it like an older story that just elements got destroyed?
No,
You grew a body! It died.
got my body back.
I think
got a pill
that
again.
the Headless Horseman story is like the OG story, but I'm pretty sure the concept was older.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like.
But I don't even know where the story originated from.
Well, didn't you see Sleepy Hollow by Tim Burton?
No.
Okay. Didn't
Wait,
you see
which one is Sleepy Hollow?
The one with the Headless Horseman.
No.
The one where Johnny Depp is some Sherlock Holmes-like guy who investigates the story of the Headless Horseman in the town called Sleepy Hollow.
I don't think so.
Well, it is.
You can get into the curse
And
room.
there's like a Disney adaptation of that as a cartoon, which is even older, which...
Curse.
Of the Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah,
What can I
yeah.
do?
Can get into the curse room, use the 2 of hearts, and then leave with only 1 half heart missing.
At least they think they're based on the same story.
You are very adamant about getting into the curse room.
Yeah, see? There's a lot of new guys to meet.
Like, Creepy Face and Creepy Face, and Pot of Greed.
See? And now
Don't
you use
use-
it. Use it.
No, because you can't leave yet.
Use it and then you have full health.
Yeah.
But first leave the room.
No, then you don't have full health because it doubles your hearts.
Oh, I thought it gave you 2 hearts.
No, it doubles you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They both say something different. I hope Lou will listen to me.
No, I just wanted to wait for you to explain it to Kai.
I just saw the drop 2 out. I was thinking of like the
The lovers.
Yeah, I was thinking of the lovers. For some reason I thought you had the lovers. Probably because you had it recently in the practice.
Okay.
Gemini also has a heart.
Eats your boys. Gem and Minnie.
Those are not their names. They're called Mario and Luigi, obviously, the most original name I could give them.
Mario and Luigi aren't twins.
What? They are?
Really? I thought
Yeah.
one was older.
Yeah,
The older
Mario
twin.
is the older twin. They are both babies at the same time.
I guess. They could
This
have been
dog
adopted.
brought them in the same bag.
Obviously. Yeah, Mario and Luigi are twins. Well,
Well, Luigi got
it
dropped.
depends on which canon you're talking about, because in the movie...
Jesus Christ!
In the live
The
action...
small one just never stopped shooting.
In the live action movie, Mario is actually several years older than Luigi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
And that's the only true version, so I guess you're right.
Isn't the movie where the Mario and Luigi Mario come from?
Yeah, but Miyamoto has since said that they actually that Mario actually is called Mario, and Link is called Link. Miyamoto has said that,
Okay.
but he has also
I forgot what it did.
But this is an interesting card. Smashed! And like the only situation where you could have used it and have only 1 heart.
Lazarus is really gonna need Jesus' help. Remember your
Jesus, please help my son! And it's like a puddle on the floor.
I stepped on him. I couldn't see him. He's so small.
You didn't even ask what it was. You just used it.
I thought it was the
one that gives you stuff.
the Ein Abhängiger Bandit. I don't remember.
The Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry I distracted you with
Wheel
Mario.
of Fortune is like one of the easiest to remember.
Wheel of Death! But yeah, I think
Wait, what's the Empress?
the Empress?
The Empress is demon
Mars.
form.
Maybe I thought of that. I definitely did not expect that to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think I think it was in separate interviews, but Miyamoto has like at one point said, yeah, Mario's full name is Mario and Link's full name is Link. But then again, Miyamoto also said that he was Bowser Jr.'s mother, so...
Link?
No, Miyamoto said that he himself was Bowser Jr.'s mother.
I have nothing to gain here.
Says Lazarus when he enters the very first room.
You still have your random pill, but it could be a health down. Or retrovision. My eyes!
This is what it feels like for me when I take my glasses off.
That's not how it's supposed to be. It's interesting to see like when you see like in fiction depictions in fictions what it looks like when you don't wear glasses and it's all wrong, you know?
Especially when it's like seeing the same image 5 times.
Did you see instances of that?
No.
I saw 5 images.
No.
Yeah, but it's still sometimes weird. And of course it's hard to depict it perfectly because obviously like an image can never be like what it's actually like to see everything in real 3D, you know? But sometimes you see images that are generated more carefully based on like research, like this is closer to what it looks like without glasses, you know? And whenever I see this I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool, and then the comments are like, what? This is what it looks like? This is so weird! It's like, yeah, so I thought it was like insert cartoon depiction. And so, no.
No.
I've even seen people who think that without glasses, you just don't see, like, everything is dark. And it's like, how would that work?
What made you think that?
I mean, you can be, like, legally blind and be able to see with glasses, you know? Like, but then you still wouldn't, like, see everything in black. I think even when you're blind, you just don't see black. It's different than that. But
Yeah,
like,
there are a lot of different blindnesses.
Yeah, but
I thought you were gonna say
like,
brands of
even
blindness.
if you have like absolutely no sight at all, you wouldn't just like be perceiving blackness. It's different from what I hear. But anyway, when you're just nearsighted or farsighted, why would it be dark? You know what I mean?
Well, it's actually there's a really interesting kind of blindness. I don't even know what it's called.
You should try it.
But when your eyes sense an image to your brain, it actually goes through the back of your brain first.
To the back door because it's illegal. Oh, you got progress. I didn't realize
Well,
that.
I'm not actually sure anymore. But
The more I talk about it, the less sure I am.
Well,
yeah.
something about the images that go to brain is that they're upside down and your brain flips them.
Yeah, but
That's not what he's getting at.
Okay.
First of all, it goes through your subconscious analysis and then through your conscious analysis, where it's transformed into an image. And when your eyes themselves are not like damaged, but the part of your brain where they are converted into images, you are like blind, you only see blackness, but it still goes through this subconscious part of the brain before it reaches the part where it would be converted.
And
So these people can see sad faces and happy faces, and then that makes them feel stuff, but they don't know why, because they don't see the happy or sad face.
So like they don't have anything like a mental image, so to speak, but they experience the feeling that the sight gives one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of
and
course,
because they don't have a lot of experience with actually
yeah, of course,
associating this stuff, it's only the like very
the instinctive,
very
association.
basic.
the very instinctive stuff that humans have.
Well, in regards to sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's of course instinctive stuff regarding to smell and hearing and touching.
But I
and
thought that
feeling.
was very interesting that their eyes themselves are not damaged, but the part of the brain.
Yeah, I think now that you talk about it, I actually heard about this before, but it's
Maybe Len talked about it before because he did talk to me about it before.
maybe he talks about it to us every day, but because we cannot perceive the information, we always forget.
Don't forget that you can use your tear burst head.
This
I know.
two-headed maggot is a more dangerous
I
enemy
know.
than him.
Fucking destroys the boss in one attack.
I got this.
I would pick
And
up.
Satan is like, whoa, okay.
I didn't expect you so soon.
I would pick up the caller, but because it gives you a 50% chance to revive after you die, and it has an infinite, and it can be used
Two?
unlimited amounts of time. So
It amplifies Lazarus's powers, but
yeah, because the guppy's collar gets rolled before you use your Lazarus extra life.
okay.
I ran into a bomb.
Yes, you did. But this guy, you can't even tell where the booger starts and where he begins.
I already explained it to you off screen, but we picked up the rosary, which is like the cross jewelry stuff.
It's pretty.
And it gives you 3 blue hearts, which is obvious because you
Have them.
But it has a secondary effect, which guarantees that the Bible shows up later on the run.
I think that host there's a red one, that green one.
Yeah.
So you can damage it at all times. But
You can
still get hit.
you can easily identify the red ones.
Because they
glow.
Yeah, they have the
they're shiny.
They glisten in the non-existent light.
Right, they have the shiny. Yeah.
They glow. It's not glowing because, he's...
I was about to say the globe. But whatever.
Glisten.
We all remember.
The dome piece.
The noggin. You don't got keys.
You ain't got keys, kid. Get out of here.
Only kids with keys can enter. Where's Sora when you need him?
My booger has already touched that fly.
Look out, there's spiders.
Use your tear burst. I mean, there's no penalty for using it, so you can just use it.
Every
And
room.
don't even have to aim. Just hope that
Well,
one
in
or
a
two
big
will.
room it might be worth checking if there's a specific target, because, if they go off screen, I think they don't hit everything.
Yeah, they don't. They have your range, so our range is not that good at the moment.
Damn it, Lazarus, get your act together. I thought you died, I thought the enemy used this attack. Oh, I remember that poop stuns enemies, the black poop.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much need to stun these guys, but it kills flies.
The smell of poop kills flies.
Wait, what? No,
Hang on.
The flies got so scared of the dark they exploded with fear. Because their tiny body
I
couldn't hold
hate this room.
Use your
I've been in
tears.
this room earlier.
Use your tear burst.
There's so much more room.
Tear burst.
You know what you could use? The bursting of your tears.
Yeah, but I
Well,
don't want to
maybe she's
use
waiting
it.
for a good
Yeah,
situation.
I know, but I just thought it was funny how often it was already mentioned in this room alone.
Well, I wasn't sure if you heard me.
I heard you, Kai. I'm trying to handle the situation.
I mean, I stopped talking about it, but then
See, I
Lynn
didn't
brought
hit
it
it.
up again. Kill.
This is like the club for the green guys.
You owned them.
Yeah. Every green guy comes here.
Great, now I remember that one song again.
Club of the green guys?
Der Club Der Club der Detektive.
What's that?
It's a show that used to
Oh, I
air on
remember. Oh god.
What's that? I remember.
Was it like a
It was
action or cartoon?
no, it's like do you know these typical game shows for kids like Tiger and Club that used to air all the time? It was like that, but like detective themed. I think it was related to TKKG. Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Which for the viewers, TKKG was like one show about children detectives. There was many like.
Well, it was not just a show.
Yeah,
it was also a game series.
And it was I had a computer game for it. It was like point and click, and you solved a crime.
It's like Nancy Drew.
And there was like books or something in audiobooks. Audiobooks were huge back then, audio cassettes. But yeah, anyway, the Club Detective was just like one game show, and it used to air on Kika like late, but not too late for children. And it had this song, it had like this one catchy line, like this kind of thing where it's not even a song it's stuck in yet, just like one phrase. And I was just remembering that.
So many boogers.
I just love the booger tears. You just drown the boss in it, and he's like, "Stop! It's disgusting."
There was so many detective shows. There was TKG, die Pfefferkörner, drei Fragezeichen.
Die 3 Ausrufezeichen.
Die 3 Ausrufezeichen gab's auch?
Yeah.
I went to the German mode.
That's the same, but with girls.
Oh.
There's a
Wait, there
new
was
movie coming out.
Wasn't
for
there a
this.
girl in this 3 question guys?
No, that's in TKKG.
Yeah, TKKG is like named after
Their
members.
initials.
Yeah, like Tim, Katrin, Karl
Kantine.
und G. And G. That's them.
Günther.
That's no. I think it was 2 girls maybe. I forget.
I think it was just one girl.
Okay.
It's like the token girl.
I remember that the main guy, the T guy, Tim, he originally was called Tarzan, but eventually he renamed himself. I think in universe they explained it that he used to be a fan of like bodybuilders, and there was one guy called Tarzan, but eventually he like stopped liking them, so he named himself. And his real name is actually Peter, but he needed another T name, so he like, they call me Tim now. But I think maybe in real life the reason was because, you know, at some point the right holder for Tarzan took back all the rights and didn't allow like stuff to be made anymore. That's why Tarzan doesn't appear in Kingdom Hearts anymore and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still make Tarzan stuff, I think, but they're a lot stricter with their property now, you know? Yeah, I think that was the reason why the guy was actually renamed. But in universe it was because never meet your heroes, they might be assholes. So never meet us. Because we're your heroes, obviously.
We might be assholes.
But then again, you'll never know for sure.
Stay tuned and find out for yourself.
Looks like they're trying to cuddle the little tar guy and the red host.
I like the designs of the tar enemies.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They remind me of Heartless.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are like multiple
It just
tar.
all comes back to Kingdom Hearts.
There are multiple tar themed enemies in Isaac, which are always black and yellow eyed.
I just remembered something, I'm sorry, but I got TKG on my mind, and I remember, I said I had this point-and-click adventure game, and I also had a point-and-click adventure game of like BB Blocksberg, but I remember that like, because I had this really old computer, it like had no sound, so I was playing this point-and-click adventure without subtitles, without sound. I was trying to do click stuff and figure stuff out, and I just got a little far by just randomly clicking stuff, and the characters were just like on screen like moving around like they're talking, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to hear anything or if this was just like a picture story, but there was like no subtitles, but I was a little kid, so I didn't know that this was wrong. And at some point, for some reason, the sound started to work. I was like, did they talk? What?
What alternate dimension did I just run into?
And finally I knew what I was doing wrong, because, you know, BB was explaining it as things happened, like, oh, I gotta get this for the thingy.
I got a key.
Good old days of having shit computers.
It's fine. It's also tears up.
Ah, my eyes!
It's fine. It's fine, you can take it.
Now you have 4 shots.
Yes, there's indeed 4 shots.
Fear. Oh, fucking hell.
It's so funny that Lazarus died. I'm sorry. I distracted you, didn't I? Say yes, I'm saving your face.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm not
Wait,
talking
so
to
do I still have to... Which life
You're-
did I take?
The Lazarus, because you got the
You can tell
boost.
because you're bleeding.
Okay.
But Guppy's color still works.
Yeah.
Because there's the question mark. You wanna go shopping? You got the skeleton, the golden key. Yeah, it's not even greed. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna take
I think
keys,
you
so I...
explained that greed can't appear in the basement, but we're in the basement right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
This
the
is-
keys.
Greedy, hello!
Use your... Right.
Use your... You
Do
know
it.
what I mean. Gertie's scared. Does fear affect Gertie? I'm not sure, what does fear do again, like...
Fear does not affect Gertie. Gertie knows
I know
no
that it makes
fear.
them-
Fear
go.
does that...
It makes them run away, right?
Yeah,
But
but
does it also make them not attack?
no.
Because Gertie's
Confusion
stationary.
makes that they can't aim anymore.
Okay. Yeah, because Gertie's stationary, then fear doesn't affect her.
Oh wait.
Did you forget something?
No, I'm just wondering if we should continue this next episode.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, let's see how long I can last. Next episode.
It was like, well, not long because the episode is over.
Okay, so we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!
Bye!